Good morning, children. So, today our topic is about electrical safety. We know that the main electricity supply to our home is about 230 volt. So, if you come into contact with a bare wire which is 230 volt, you will get a fatal electrical shock. Okay, and here we will look at some aspects of designs of electrical system and how they can be used safely. So, here we can see 1 minute. We can see three cables A, B, C. Okay, the here we can see three cables A, B, C, in which the cable A is very thin and cable B is comparatively in a medium position and cable C is very thick. Okay, the cables of different thickness are chosen according to the maximum current they are likely to have. So we have studied about resistance, as the resistance is increasing as the what area resistance is increasing as the area decreases. So here if it is a thin wire means the resistance is very high because the area is less. Area is less means the resistance will be very high. So if the resistance is high means the current flowing through that particular thin wire will be very less and very little current will be flowing through it. That is the reason why for a thin wire is just 5 ampere current is flowing through the circuit. And for the B we can see little the resist thickness is increased little, but here so what happens, the resistance decreases when compared to A, and there is a flow of current. In C the thickness of the wire increase, that means area increases, so the resistance decreases, so more current flow through this particular wire. So in A the 5 ampere current flows, and in B 15 ampere current flows, and C 30 ampere current flow. So we can see that there are three so we can see here there are three wires, that is live wire, a neutral wire and a earth wire. Okay, live wire carries electric current to the appliances. It will be having a high voltage. A neutral wire completes the circuit by forming a path for the current back to the main. So it is a circuit which completes this it is a wire which completes a circuit. Usually we can say that it is about 0 volts. Okay, the neutral wire completes the circuit by forming a path for the current back to the mains, and it is usually at 0 volts. Earth wire has a very low resistance and it is usually connected to the metal case of the appliances, and it forms a safety outlet for the current in the case when it becomes live. Okay, the earth wire has very low resistance and it is usually connected to the metal case of the appliances. It forms a safety outlet for the current in the case appliance become live. Okay, so I told you the functions of the three wire, and as the thickness increases the resistance decreases and the more current will be flowing through the circuit. So another hazard can arise if an excess current flow in the wires. They will heat up and insulation may melt, causing it to emit poisonous fumes or even catch fire. Thus it is very vital to avoid using appliances that draw too much current from the supply. So the fuses will help to prevent this from happening. And already we discussed about earthing. So earthing will prevent from this fatal electric shock. Okay, so here it is described, that is the metal case of an electrical appliance is earthened by connecting it to the earth wire to reduce the chance of a fatal electric shock. Okay, and here when using electricity is important to avoid damp or wet condition. We know that because when it is wet condition means it will be acting as a conductor, that is recall water is an electrical conductor. So for example, if our hand is wet, when we touch an electrical appliance, what happens? The water provides a conductive path for the current to flow from a live wire through your earth, through you to the earth. So they could be prove a fatal. So next our system is about fuse, which is a protective apparatus that prevents us from electric shock. Okay, so fuse are included in circuit to stop excessive current that from flowing. If the current gets too high, the cables are burn out and fire can start. So what a fuse will do is, a fuse contain a thin section of wire design and break if current get above a certain value. Okay, what happens, we are fixing that this much current only pass through this particular circuit. If the current flows above this certain limit, what happens, it will be breaking the circuit and no more current will be passing through that particular circuit. So usually fuses are contained in cartridges, make it easy to replace them, but some fuses use fuse wire as shown in figure 19.20. So usually fuses are contained in cartridges, which make it easy to replace them. But some fuses use fuse wire as shown in figure 19.20. We know that the thicker the wire, higher current that is needed to make it blow. A fuse represents a wet link in electric supply. A fuse represents a weak link in electricity supply chain. Replacing a fuse is preferably having to rewire a whole house. It's better if you replace it than rewiring a whole system. So here we can see that this is a fuse symbol for the fuse. So it is important to choose a fuse of correct value in order to protect an appliance. The correct rating of the fuse should be just above the value of the current that flows when the appliance is operating normally. Suppose if our current flowing through a circuit is 2 or 3 volt, means our fuse value should be just 5 volt. Other than means it will not be functioning as proper. I will show you an example. Here, a 2 kilovolt heater works on 230 volt main supply. The current flowing through its the main uses 8.7 ampere. When current rating would a suitable what current rating would a suitable fuse have? Choose from 3A, 13A, and choose from 13 ampere, 3 ampere, and 30 ampere. The 3 ampere has a current rating that is too low. Okay, here's what is the normal current flowing through the circuit, 8.7 ampere. So the 3 ampere fuse has a current rating that is too low and it will be blown as soon as the heater was switched on. അല്ലെ ഫംഗ്ഷൻ ചെയ്യാത്ത മുമ്പ് തന്നെ അത് ഓഫ് ആവും. 30 ampere ആണെങ്കിൽ would not blow, but it is an unsuitable because it would allow an excessive current. അതായത് നമ്മുടെ current is 8.7, so it will allow till 30 ampere, say even 20 ampere it will allow so to flow, which could cause heater to overheat. The 13 ampere fuse is a correct choice because it has the lowest rating above the normal operating current, so it will be a good system. So if it is above 13 ampere current, if it is flowing through the circuit means flowing through the circuit means what will happen, the fuse wire will melt and it doesn't allow any current to pass through, thus it will protect our appliances. Okay, so after if you rectify the system, we can reset or replace the fuse, and preferably it is better to have to rewire the whole house. Okay, so next we are going to learn about circuit breakers. Okay, circuit breaker is another system which we are using in our for the electrical safety. So there are two types of circuit breakers. First one is a trip switch. That is the switch we can see in our electric wiring system in our house. Okay, a trip switch can replace a fuse when current flow through the trip switch exceeds a certain value, like similar to a fuse. What happened? The switch trips and break the circuit. So some modern wiring systems are use trip switch instead of fuse in the fuse box. We can see in our now most of the house will be having this particular type of wiring, and each room will be having this particular trip switch. Suppose a current flowing through a particular appliance is more than this current value, what will happen? It will break the circuit and the switch trips. When we replace the apparatus or appliance, it will be it will be working back in the similar condition. Okay, so the some modern house uses this wiring system, use strip switch instead of fuse in the fuse box. So you have probably come across strip switches on the lap power supply. If too much current starts to flow, the supply itself might overheat and be damaged. So the strip switch jumps out and you may have to wire short wire before you can reset it. റീസെറ്റ് ചെയ്ത് കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ നല്ല പ്രോബ്ലംസ് ഒക്കെ റെക്ടിഫൈ കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ വി ക്യാൻ switch on the trip switch again and we can function it back. So next is system, next type of a circuit breaker is a residual current device. What is an advantage of a trip switch is നമുക്ക് വയർ ഒന്നും ഫ്യൂസ് വയറെ പോലെ കെട്ടണ്ട, ജസ്റ്റ് ആ ട്രിപ്പ് സ്വിച്ചിനെ നമ്മളൊന്ന് ഓൺ ഓഫ് പൊസിഷനിലാക്കി കൊടുത്താൽ മാത്രം മതി. ഓക്കെ, so residual current device not only support the appliance but also what protects from the user. Suppose if a particular appliances is overheating, or if it particular appliances current is overflowing through the live wire and it is affecting a particular person, means that residual current device will detect the overflow of the current and automatically it will break the circuit. So this is how it protects the user. Okay, as a residual current device protects the user rather than appliances or a cable. In normal circumstances, the current flowing in the live and the neutral wire are the same because they form a part of the series circuit. However, suppose there is a fault, someone cutting a lawn with the electric lawn mower has accidentally damaged the live wire by running over the flux with the mower. So some current flows through the user, we know that, rather than along the neutral wire. Now more current is flowing in the live wire than in the neutral. So I already told you, it will detect the excess power, what current flow, and the RCD will detect this and switches off the supply. So house often have RCD fitted next to the fuse box, and school labs usually have 1 2 to protect students and teachers. So this is how we will protect our appliances and us from what fatal electrical shock. So we have completed this chapter. You can so complete the end of chapter questions too, and mm, this question also, and you can complete that. And okay, please inform me after doing this section. I think you can complete your end of chapter questions on Thursday. Okay, and I will give you answers for the end of chapter questions, and you can check it and you can ask me doubts. Okay, thank you, children.